crazier. The day only gets crazier with y'all here. If you are seeing this on YouTube, because hopefully Temple will put this out right away, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to jump on over here. Join the subathon. Every follow increases the timer, by the way, by 1 minute. Every sub, 5 minutes. Everything like that. So feel free to jump over, come hang out with us, and freak out over this possible Genshin lore. Play some Withering Waves. NATLAN coming soon. We are 1 minute away. We might get a NATLAN preview, chat. I completely forgot about that. We might get a NATLAN preview today. The first look could be happening in just a couple of minutes from now. Insane. Insane. If you guys haven't already, go to the pinned tweet, retweet, comment below it. Comment below it. Everyone comment below Hexencircle or NATLAN. Get that pushed on the algorithm. I'm very, 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 very excited. Make sure to like and 30 seconds chat. Ooh, hopefully they'll tell us the date for the animated short, unless it's in this. Imagine the animated short is in this preview. Oh, I'm so excited. Chat, make sure to tell me how the sound is when it starts. Thank you. If it needs to be louder.
He comes and goes without leaving a trace, only appearing at the most critical moments.
He's
highly knowledgeable, and he likes to share his observations with others. She has a cold and stern exterior, and her spotless battle record has earned her renown throughout Luzine with an equally unique perspective on the world. And now, their voice actors have all gathered here today.
This is gonna be a patch.
Version 4.7 special program.
Wait, why does it look like Fischl's Castle? Wait, guys, this looks like Fischl's Domain again.
My name is Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male traveler. Today, our hosts for the special program
is my girl in this?
Hello, everybody. I'm Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of DAINSLEIF. You may know me from all those new character intro videos and occasionally dropping lore on y'all.
And I'm Sarah Williams, the voice of the head nurse at the Fortress of Maripede, Sigewinne. She's there keeping everybody all healthy and nice and making sure everybody feels good.
But are you free? Are you free today?
The voice of Fontaine's champion duelist, Clorinde. Pew, pew, pew. Let's get it.
All right, nice. So we've got a traveler, a man of mystery, a duelist, and a healer. I think it's the perfect adventuring party. Huh, what a wild coincidence, you guys. I just received an invitational letter to a new domain.
Yeah, that's
what?
Not a coincidence.
Gee willikers, where did that come
That's
from?
just destiny.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this new domain seems to be right behind us, but in order to complete the challenge, we'll need to tackle several missions first.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's do this.
Oh my god, trailer?
Traveler?
Trailer?
Paimon, would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
Is that Alice?
This script was adapted from the real history
No, that's not
of the
Via.
Marechaussee Hunters.
I actually
You all
no, that's
played the
wait.
role of hunters
Oh
from
my
the
god.
bygone era and resolved
Wait,
a series
Farina
of events
is in-
unfolding in the capital.
Farina's in Mondstadt? Please tell me Fischl meets her.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Marechaussee.
They're in Mondstadt?
They fought against monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers.
Ooh, the sword looks so good.
I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Oh, okay. Okay, Clorinde. Oh, she's got the gun.
Loaded. Time to testify.
Ooh, oh, the voice line.
Their mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present.
Holy shit! There's like
mysterious.
Wait, it like changes?
Story behind this place.
The whole
So,
thing, the
I'll
whole
explore this
stage
place with you
changes?
together. Let's never stop hoping for victory. Way ahead of you.
Okay, Sethos. Ooh, the piercing shot looks so cool.
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of course. It's just
Oh my god,
more
Sigewinne!
dangerous in there than I ever imagined.
I love her! Yo,
Well,
medicate us, bitch!
now.
Send me my ADHD meds! Yes, queen!
Let's blow bubbles!
We stand a pro medicine.
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
I love her. Like, her
Strange disease.
animations are so
One
cute.
I suspect that every Fontanian suffers from.
Story
You don't
quest?
trust me at all?
Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine
Whoa.
or a human?
Oh my god, this looks so
I don't believe
detailed.
Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must
Wait,
have
where
been
is
something she
this?
just had to do.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
What is this?
They no longer
Dane?
needed to dwell on their suffering or try to differentiate between
Why
the
does this
various
look like
thoughts of black
insanely good?
Such
Like
was
the
price
graphics
they
look
paid.
updated.
Yes, their souls became cleansed and pure.
Wait, that was the scene. That was the
He's
scene.
holding his sword.
Oh, we're
He
100%
must be a
rewatching
real
this trailer.
Marechaussee hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
That's
Wait,
quite the
Farina's
gamble.
in the
But I
quest?
believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
Someday, I shall have my vengeance.
Oh my god, the sword?
That way, Captain DAINSLEIF could accomplish his own goal.
Wait,
The
where
realm of
was
fate
that?
has already been completed.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
Traveler, let me ask you
Oh my god,
this.
do they talk?
Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
They fucking finally another we will be reunited moment? Sorry, let me turn off this so you guys can see the redemption code. Oh my god, that was like one of the best. That was better than some of the Fontaine ones. Like during the Archon quest, that was crazy. I'm literally losing my voice. Bro, where was that tree? It did not look like Sumeru. It looked like somewhere else. Okay, we're 100% rewatching the trailer frame by frame. After this, I hope everybody knows. I hope you're locked in. Go grab a motherfucking snack because we were going through this shit because there were so many like crazy like quick frames. I'm freaking out. Kalia, thanks so much for the follow. No, I don't feel like that's the tree that burnt. I don't know, man. I don't know. We have to go back. We have to go back later. That was crazy. There was too many things. Okay, but did you guys see the new particle effects, like the smokes? Do you guys think that? Okay, wait, crazy thought. Emily, that tech that they're using for the smokes is Emily's tech from her kit with the perfume. They probably like did these new effects and then they like used them for Emily's perfume stuff because like nothing looks like that in Genshin. Like it's so like fluid looking. Oh, they're cooking, babes. They're cooking. This ain't even a meal. This is a feast. This is a feast. Oh, I'm so excited. And there could still be NATLAN crumbs. Like I can't. My heart. Bro, I actually can't. I'm really so excited to see them talk about the endgame stuff, to see what they talk about like endgame in general, if they're gonna bring more. Oh my god.
Oh,
Everyone hold each other's hands in chat.
Fancy that.
Assemble your team.
I'm sad.
Oh, I get it. Our first mission is to introduce the new characters. All right,
Yay!
this is getting exciting.
Here it is.
All right then. Well, how about we start off by introducing Fontaine's strongest champion duelist, Clorinde.
You would say that.
It's true.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter.
Get it,
For when I draw my
Clorinde.
blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's
Someone needs to
will.
find a way to quick swap between Clorinde and Navia and make it work. I feel like you could. I honestly feel like you could. Call me crazy.
Ready.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
That burst, man. Getting feature films.
Those animations.
Did you see that
So
ultimate?
good. That ultimate is so cool.
Mm-hmm. Clorinde's strength actually has a really interesting origin. She inherited it from the Marechaussee hunters.
Oh.
The hunters from the artifact set.
I didn't realize she was
The
connected
Marechaussee
directly.
Hunters were an organization that defeated monsters and upheld justice from the shadows.
What?
I think the group's name has also been mentioned in some of Fontaine's historical records.
Exactly. The Marechaussee hunters have a long history. To modern-day Fontainians, they're nothing more than an old legend from novels and plays. But for Clorinde, the Marechaussee hunters' legacy is really real. If travelers want to learn more about the Marechaussee hunters, then be sure to check out Clorinde's story quest in the new version.
I want to learn more about the Marechaussee hunters.
Perfect. Then let's
The way
get into her
Dane is just
combat abilities.
there.
Clorinde is categorized as an electro sword user, but she actually uses both a sword and a pistolet to attack her enemies during combat.
As
now,
she
her
should.
normal attack deals physical damage by performing up to 5 consecutive strikes. During her charged attack, Clorinde uses her pistolet to target enemies in a V shape in front of her.
Oh, it's like a blow.
Also, Clorinde has developed a special ritual over the years. She always polishes her weapon before each duel.
That is so dignified of her.
I know, right?
And kind of adorable. Even the champion duelist of Fontaine has a cute side, huh?
Aw.
Sarah is starting to sound just like Sigewinne.
Oh, what?
Though it's probably a meaningful ritual for Clorinde, right?
That's exactly right. It's a habit that helps Clorinde focus on the opponent in front of her. In fact, Clorinde's elemental skill, Hunter's Vigil, is an ability that demonstrates how potent she can be when she's
It's
focused.
so
Check this
fast.
out. During combat, unleashing Clorinde's
reminds me of,
elemental
like,
skill will cause her to enter the
Ayato.
night vigil state.
It's literally
During
like
this
an
state,
Electro
Clorinde can unleash
Ayato
2
E.
different types of special attacks. Her normal attacks will be converted into Swift Hunt.
I feel
melee
like
attacks. And her
Yuchin
elemental
C6
skill
will
be
work with her
converted
really
into
well.
A lunging attack, Impale the Knight.
Huh. It looks like Clorinde gains a bond of life during her elemental skill.
There
Does the
is
skill have
bond of
any additional
life.
effects?
Oh, good perception on those eyes. Those
Her kid's
Swift
very
Hunt
similar to
pistolet
Ayato
attacks
too.
increase Clorinde's bond of life. And her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will clear the bond of life.
Wait,
Oh,
so
okay,
she
so you're like
accumulates the
shooting
bond with
and
one
then
hand
you.
and then clears it with the other?
Oh, hey, that's a really good
at 50%.
explanation.
At
Yeah,
50%, you
Clorinde's
can
special
see
attacks
it.
have different effects depending on the value of her bond of life. So when her bond
If
of
they
life is,
keep
like,
Bond of
relatively
Life though,
low,
chat,
her Swift
and
Hunt
they
pistolet
bring
attacks
future
have a
characters
piercing
that can
effect, and they deal
also
greater
increase her
damage.
bond of life,
But when her
Clorinde will
bond of life is
immediately buff
relatively high,
more.
Her lunging attack, Impale the Knight,
Because the
has a
lunge, I think,
greater
does
AoE
more.
and deals higher damage.
Yeah.
Gotcha, I get it. So,
So if there are
Clorinde is
characters
meant to
later
use her
on that are
pistolet
able to
accumulate
add
a
Bond of Life to
and
random
then use her
units,
sword to clear it once it
then
reaches a certain
she'll be
amount.
able to
That
like
way, both attacks
lunge
benefit each other.
spam.
Bingo! Though you should remember the effect of one of Clorinde's
So she could be
weapons.
really strong down the
So when she's
line.
in the night vigil state, any healing other than the one provided by her lunging attack, Impale the Knight,
Oh, and her
will be
lunge
converted
heals.
into a bond of life.
Arlecchino,
This
yes, would
unique
also
talent
get
allows
buffed.
different healing effects to alter the pacing of Clorinde's gameplay. So travelers can experiment with a variety of different tactical combinations.
That's cool.
Also, although Clorinde is most renowned as a champion duelist,
Not
she
worth,
has
in my
never
opinion.
forgotten her identity as a Marashose hunter. So, during her elemental burst, Last Lightfall, Clorinde draws
So
on her
cool.
Marashose hunter heritage to unleash an ancient skill that empowers
It's so
mortals to
cool.
fight deadly monsters.
I can't
This
lie,
ability
it's
allows
so
her to safely evade
flashy.
enemy attacks and strike her opponents. Her burst deals AoE
It
electro
looks
damage
so
and grants her a
good.
bond of life based on her max HP.
Wow.
Since she
that's
has a
so
self
cool.
heal, she can also use a
But if that
Martusi
power
set.
is designed to fight monsters.
Yeah, I guess she could
is it really
technically.
okay for her to use it in a regular duel?
Good point. I think Clorinde just has to adjust the.
Well, you could run her
force
with
that she puts behind
Farina.
those blows.
You could easily run her with Farina,
Also,
obviously.
Clorinde can draw on
Because
the
the
strength of her
self heal comes
companions
so
after unlocking
quickly.
her
It's
passive
only after like
talent,
3
Dark
attacks.
Shattering Flame. Man, that sounds cool. So, when a nearby party member triggers an electro-related
Oh,
reaction,
speaking of
the
Farina?
electro damage dealt by her normal attack and her elemental burst will increase based on her attack value.
Get it, bitch!
Though,
Get it,
no,
Madam
there is a ceiling to the
Crabaletta!
damage bonus
Show
that she
those
can
fuck
gain
ass,
from this
fake ass crops who's boss.
Clorinde
Oh, there she
also has
goes.
another passive talent called Lawful Remuneration. If her bond of life is greater than or equal to a certain percentage, then a change in her bond of life value will increase her crit rate. That's right.
Oh,
and while she's in the night
yeah.
vigil state, the percentage of healing converted into a bond of life will increase.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Wait,
finally,
so wait,
being a champion
healing
duelist
her gives her
Clorinde
bond of
strong
life?
familiarity with all the regions of Fontaine.
Wait,
so
what?
when she's in your party, Clorinde can reveal the locations of Fontaine regional resources on the mini-map.
So awesome. I'm sure that travelers will be eager to use her to
Wait,
uncover
I don't.
treasure.
Oh, I need to go.
defeat
I need to go check the
monsters, and,
guide.
of course,
I don't remember
uphold
that.
justice.
Not necessarily in that order.
So, Clorinde is usually pretty stern and
Oh, I need to
composed
check
as
the
a
guide.
champion duelist.
I don't know if
but
did I read that? I don't
wonder
remember.
how
I did the
she
guide like 2 weeks
unwinds.
ago.
Like, does she have any hobbies?
In the
I'm
middle
sure
of the
that she has
Wuwa
some
ones.
interest outside of work. I mean, she's always accepting cosmetic products from Sigewinne and making sure to return the favor because she's sweet.
Aw, and yeah,
Baiju's one of her
does.
best teammates.
Clorinde is an active member of the tabletop troupe during her off hours. So, in version 4.7, travelers won't just have the chance to learn more about the Marashose hunters during her story quest.
I
the
like this
Rapalia
font.
Chapter.
Whatever
They'll
this
also
font
get to
is,
join
chat,
Clorinde on a very special
for the new story
tabletop
quest
troupe
text.
adventure.
I really like
Woo!
that font.
I love TTRPGs so much.
Thought I would mention that.
I I know, I'm so excited.
Yeah. And with all of that, that is all the information that I have to share about Clorinde. So, next up, let's introduce our adorable little Sigewinne.
Oh,
Yes!
Okay, sorry, too excited.
Standard
hold on.
banner!
We gotta look at her demo first.
Yes.
You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it. But it's just as important to take care of your mind.
God, the pill is such a fucking meme.
Hold still.
The pill is so unserious. That fucking gun.
You might feel a little prick.
That is such a cute voice line. You might feel a little prick.
She's
So cute, it's unreal.
Wow.
I love her pills so
Cuteness
much.
overload.
The bubble has ears on it.
I would love to ride around on a bubble like that. She's with her little legs dangling in the air. Oh.
Yeah, with the bubble gun and the giant syringe. Guys, so cute.
Those bubbles are so big. Her kit looks really, really fun.
I know, but if
Yeah,
that's
we can-
the syringe
we'll
she
have
uses on her
brainstorming
patients,
time
I can
after
see
the
why they might be
stream.
nervous about getting sick.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take your medicine. And since she's the head nurse at the Fortress of Meripede, Sigewinne wants everyone to stay healthy. She believes that taking care of your body is the most important goal. But she often encounters people who overwork themselves in the production zone, so she always tries to sneak them healthy meals, but she doesn't think that's a substitute for some proper rest.
Oh.
Take a page out of her book.
Yeah, seems like you'll need to be well fed and well rested if you want to keep up with Sigewinne.
For sure. She seems like such a caring and attentive person. But then what's she like when she fights?
Well, Sigewinne is a hydro bow user. Her normal attack unleashes up to 3 consecutive attacks. During the second and third
The bow
attack,
is so
Sigewinne takes out a pill
cute.
and tosses it at her opponent.
I saw that in the demo. It's like she's literally telling her opponents to take
The
their medicine.
NA spam cancel
She can
is
make 8 shots using her
crazy.
charged attack. Once the shot is held and fully charged, Sigewinne's bow will fire slow-moving ministration bubbles, dealing
Those
hydro damage to
bubbles
her
are
target.
so cute.
Just make sure not to release her arrow. Oh, and also, Sigewinne uses a specially made bubble gun to fire a giant
it like-
full-string
you can, like,
bubble bomb
target
during her
it.
elemental skill, Rebound Hydrotherapy. The projectile bounces between nearby opponents, dealing hydro damage to anyone it touches and restoring HP to all nearby party members, well, except for Sigewinne herself. Sigewinne will be healed a certain amount of health when the bolstering bubble bomb disappears, which is based on her max HP.
Bolstering bubble bomb. Say that 3 times fast.
Oh, please don't make me.
So she has team-wide heal.
Travelers could have
The
a
one thing
bubble
about
blowing
Sigewinne that I
contest
think
through
people
Sigewinne's.
don't
Whatever
realize
you
is
guys-
she
you
can
have
obviously
it.
work with
exactly like
Great
blowing
idea.
bubbles. The
Farina
longer
as
you hold her
a
elemental skill, the
team-wide
larger
healer.
the bubble grows. Once the projectile is released, it will gradually decrease in size as it bounces around. The bigger the bubble, the greater the damage and healing effect. And if a large bubble hits a weaker enemy, they'll be trapped inside.
Whoa.
Guys,
That's pretty
it's
cool.
Like she's trapping
The
them in a
CC is
cage
cool.
Of kindness.
Like the
Then
hydro
you can tell
bubbles.
she cares about her bedside manner is so strong.
Please.
Hey, wait a second. Are those the orbs that Nivelette drops? It looks like Sigewinne creates 2 source water droplets when she fires a bubble.
Yeah.
And it looks like she gains a bond of life when she touches them? How does that work?
I can explain that as well. Since she has training as a nurse, Sigewinne understands how to make the most of a dire situation. Her elemental skill creates source water droplets, and Sigewinne can give herself a bond of life by absorbing them. When that bond of life is cleared, Sigewinne can regain some elemental energy based on the value of the bond of life.
So wait, if you run her with a
so
new Valette, could
Sigewinne
you
uses
collect those
healing to
too
nullify
and get
her
a
bond of
shit
life,
ton of
and she can restore
BOL?
energy for herself.
Nice.
That's right. While the
Like,
bond
how
of
would
life
that
is
work?
hazardous to most people, it can actually be perceived as a real advantage for Sigewinne.
Oh my
After
God,
she
New
unlocks
Valette
her talent,
support?
detailed diagnosis, thorough
Support New
treatment,
Valette, y'all.
Sigewinne's healing will be increased based on the total bond of life values across all the characters in her party.
Oh, thank goodness. Sounds like a
Oh.
Melusine can make the bond of life a lot less
So
scary.
everyone's bond of
After
life
using
counts
her
towards
elemental
her.
burst
So she
and
might get
absorbing
stronger
nearby
later on
source water
too.
droplets, Sigewinne will
Depending
use the
on
syringe to
supports and
spray
stuff later
enemies in front
on.
of her. This attack deals continuous hydro damage.
Literally,
that's so
all
cute.
Notlin
Even her
needs
attacks are a
is
form of
someone that
medical
adds
treatment.
bond of life to their whole
Yeah,
team.
I mean,
How much
hey,
would I
she just
bet?
wants everyone to be
That's the
as
Pyro
healthy as
Archon.
possible.
It's like
Yeah,
Farina.
right? Sigewinne wants
Team-wide
every patient
bond
to get
of
a proper
life.
amount of rest. After unlocking her passive talent requires appropriate rest.
I already see it
Unleashing
now.
her elemental skill will also trigger the semi-strict bed rest effect.
Oh.
This effect will grant her a hydro damage bonus and several stacks of convalescence. When non-active characters deal damage with their off-field
Oh yeah, elemental
skills,
skill buff.
Sigewinne can consume a stack of convalescence to increase that elemental skill damage.
I like how it's only semi-strict.
This one is the weird part.
Super
This one is the
strict. It
weird
couldn't be super
part. It's kind of like
Just a little.
Wow, so
There's
it
only so many
seems like
characters
the
that
bond of
have
life
that.
mechanic is pretty integral to both Sigewinne and Clorinde's kits.
Hi, Kai.
That sure was a lot of information, though.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see these abilities in action.
And travelers won't just be limited to the playstyles that they've seen here, right? As I understand it, the mechanics leave a lot of room for open experimentation.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And outside of combat, Melazines are very connected to the ocean, so Sigewinne always takes care of her companions during underwater exploration. Sigewinne is especially helpful when her friends are endangered by underwater enemies. She can use her emergency dose talent to continuously restore HP to her party member for a period of time. Unfortunately, doing so will lower all of their elemental and physical resistances.
There's always a price.
Okay.
Cool. That seems like a skill that would come in handy, though. Sigewinne is always looking out for us. Thanks,
I mean,
head
it's
nurse.
nice for like just passive healing though.
Oh, and I've got a quick question
Between
for you all.
fights?
Yes. Have you noticed any differences between Sigewinne and other Melazines?
Well, I think her
Yeah,
appearance and her
she doesn't
interests
look
definitely
fucking
stand
ugly.
out. Like, if you ignore the tail and the feelers on her head, then she actually doesn't look that different from a human child.
How could you ignore those?
Right. Well, true and fair. But also, she's interested in beauty, and she knows a lot about skincare, and she actually even contributes to the most famous beauty magazine in Fontaine.
Did not know that.
Sigewinne
and
skincare
medical
line?
knowledge,
Oh my
right?
god,
We
Korean
haven't
beauty
encountered
care
any other
line with
Melazines who
Sigewinne.
give
Please
medical
make it
treatment to
happen.
humans. And Sigewinne seems to care the most about the people of Fontaine.
And she's also one of the few Melazines who work in the Fortress of Meripede, right?
Right.
I mean, generally speaking, not many people are willing to treat
I
criminals.
need the skincare
And not even
collab.
a Melazine's open-mindedness usually goes that far, right?
Hoyo at Sephora.
Sigewinne's does. You're all bringing up great points. Don't you think that Sigewinne's differences from the other Melazines make her seem more unique and approachable at the same time? In the Neri chapter, travelers will have the chance
Oh my god,
to
look at
learn
the little
more about the
pain.
background of this very special Melazine.
She's a
in
drunk
her
elephant
personal
girly.
story quest.
Imagine.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, speaking of story quests, didn't travelers meet a mysterious youngster last version?
Oh?
Sometime during Sino's story quest? Well, travelers will now have the opportunity to add him to their parties. He recently left the desert and he's eager to travel around. So, Zach.
This
why
random
don't you
ass
introduce him?
4-star.
Oh, me? Okay then. Let's take a look at Sethos' demo.
If you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner.
Ooh, the music.
Sometimes it's better to
New Sumeru track? He looks so good with that bow, the battle pass one, I will say. It like is literally made for him.
to Al Akbar.
Oh,
Okay.
His design is so cool.
He looks amazing.
Yeah, the clothes and the hair, I love it.
Right?
Sethos didn't just get power and wisdom from his desert heritage. He's also talented in archery. Sethos
That
has
didn't
always
show
loved
it at
hiking,
all
and he
in
has
the
a great
quest
sense
for
of
some
direction. Whether
reason.
he's exploring the desert or the
Oh,
rainforest.
Hoop, thank you for
he
gifting
knows
out a
the roads like the
sub.
back of his hand. And he always knows where to find the best regional specialties. Yeah, you probably know where this is going, but I'll say it anyway. When Sethos is in your team, he'll reveal the location of Sumeru regional specialties on the minimap.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wait,
he
so
has a
I'm
regional
curious. He's
thing.
lived in a remote desert for his
The only other
entire
person
life
that
and
has it
carries
is
the weight of such
Tainari,
an
right?
ancient legacy. To me, it seems like someone with that kind of upbringing would either be like really introverted or just super arrogant, but Sethos doesn't seem like that at all.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
absolutely right.
honestly,
Sethos is
getting
a
one
very
copy of him is good
open-minded
just
and
for
cheerful
that.
person. As the successor to the mysterious Temple of Silence, he had more educational opportunities than other people who live in Sumeru's desert. His responsibilities drive him to learn about other people and places.
Oh my
He has a
eye.
very open mind, and he tries to be optimistic.
Chat, remind me
In
to take
fact,
allergy
his
meds later.
personality is a huge help in getting along with other people.
So wait, that sounds like... are you saying he's a social butterfly?
I guess. He's a pretty busy guy, and he lives a pretty varied lifestyle. And he's around the same age as the General Mahamatra Sino. He occasionally visits the academia, he's always trying to make friends in Sumeru City, and he enjoys browsing goods at the Grand Bazaar. But
Okay, he's
we've
more,
already
like,
talked a lot about his
integrated.
hobbies. Let's move on to what he can do in combat.
Yes.
Sethos' aim shot has a special variant
Hey,
when
chat.
charged to level 2. He can't move when
Getting
his attack
closer
is
to
charged
that
to its second
NATLAN
level,
preview.
but it allows him to fire a powerful
But like, what are they
shadow-piercing
gonna
shot that can
show?
pierce
Is it the
enemies, dealing
volcano, floating
electro damage to
islands,
targets and its path.
underground,
Sethos'
the
talent,
dragons,
Black Kite's Enigma, can
mounts,
decrease the charging time of
maybe
his
a
aim shot
new
by
heat
consuming
mechanic,
elemental energy.
maybe
Some
a
elemental
rage
energy
mechanic.
will also be consumed after releasing the shot.
Is it going to be the Hexen Circle? Is it going to be, you know, Columbina, Capitano,
So I think that means players need to
Dottore?
store up elemental energy to fire the shadow-piercing shot faster, right? Hey, wait a minute. I feel like this is the first Genshin Impact character who actually consumes elemental energy while firing aimed shots.
What?
Yeah,
That
you're
is
right on.
different.
Hey.
That's why Sethos has an elemental skill that helps him restore elemental energy.
Useful.
It's an ancient ritual that deals AoE electro damage, and it also restores elemental energy whenever a hit on an enemy triggers an overloaded, electrocharged, superconduct, electro swirl, quicken, aggravate, or hyperbloom reaction.
Why didn't they just fucking say an
Travelers
electro
also have
reaction? Why did they have to
another
list
option for
them?
firing powerful shots. By
Sylvie,
unleashing
thank you
his
so much for the
elemental
follow.
burst,
Welcome in.
Sethos will perform an ancient ritual that was passed down from King Deshret's era. He will enter the twilight meditation state, converting his normal
I just
attacks
wish,
to
I'm gonna be real,
enemy-piercing dust
I
bolts
wish
that
they
deal
just
increased
made
damage
this
based on his
flashier.
elemental mastery.
Like, it's, I know he's a
That's cool.
4-star,
That
but it's
sounds like a
literally an
mini version
elemental
of the
burst. Like, I feel like they
shadow-piercing
could have
shot,
made
only it
this
doesn't
look
take as much time to
cooler.
fire.
Useful.
That's the
Okay,
only
also,
thing.
it
Like,
seems
I feel
the
like his
records of King Deshret
animations
have
are
a lot
really
of powerful
lacking.
abilities, so,
Like, his
between
E
you and
looks
me,
like a
does that mean
purple
Sethos
version of
has mastered other
Tainari,
mysterious
and then his
rituals and
burst is
techniques?
so
Of course.
underwhelming.
I'm sure that the Temple of Silence has a whole archive of secrets. One of his other talents will also increase the damage dealt by a shadow-piercing
Thank you for the
shot
follow,
for a
Blab.
period of time based on his elemental mastery.
Okay, all right. Sounds like the Temple of Silence is a real impressive legacy.
No kidding.
So many ancient rituals.
Sethos is definitely a talented fighter who can make
It's
full
giving
use of
Hawkeye
his
back third
martial
A rank
heritage.
burst.
He's similar to Clorinde in that sense.
Yeah. Oh wow, we finished the
What
first
now?
mission.
Nice. I wonder
Oh, I
what
guess
the next one's gonna be.
events.
Let's get it.
Oh, it looks like we'll have to uncover hidden secrets in our next mission.
Hidden secrets, things we don't
Why are you guys
know.
looking at me?
Well,
Oh,
I mean, secrets
Dane?
are kind of your area of expertise.
All your character does is speak in riddles.
Speak plainly, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. Okay, well, I guess I'm the only one who can shed some light on the hidden
Oh,
secrets.
I miss his voice. I miss
So
his
here we go.
voice.
Archon Quest Chapter 4, Act 6, Bedtime Story will become available in version 4.7.
Archon Quest?
Travelers will finally reunite with DAINSLEIF, who
Hey.
will share more
It's called
information about
Bedtime
Conriad's
Story?
past.
Ooh.
That's what you guys were waiting for, right?
Yeah. And also, I, got to break out my voice acting skills for this patch, you guys.
Oh my gosh, words come out of
That
your
means
mouth.
Hell yeah.
Aether and Lumine have
Oh, yeah.
lines. Aether and
This
Lumine
time,
have
Aether
lines.
and
Like they
Lumine
actually
will get to
speak.
meet face to face. And based on what we heard in the trailer, it seems like the Loom of Fate is now complete. So travelers can look forward
complete?
to learning more about Kari
The
Bear
Loom of
in
Fate
this
is
episode.
complete?
We can't,
Huh?
just can't reveal everything right now, okay? Leave some secrets for me. These
Okay,
are
we need to go back
important
to that
secrets the traveler
trailer.
should uncover
We need to
for
go back to that
himself.
trailer.
Okay,
We can call off the snipers. Call off the snipers.
Right? I know, I get it that everyone can barely contain their excitement. So,
Yeah.
I will throw you a bone. To help tide you over until the next update, I'll be sharing a special surprise with y'all.
Wait, what?
What is it?
Come
Oh, I
on.
love surprises.
It is. You'll know very soon, I promise. But first, we need to introduce the event
Motherfucker!
wishes. Okay, so
This
in the first
bitch!
phase of version 4.7, Clorinde
This
and
blonde
Hatham
little
will be
twink.
featured in the
Oh,
event.
Hatham.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Sethos
is
will
the
be new
aggravate
4-star unit that
patch.
appears on this event
Guys,
wristband.
I'll hate them in Clorinde or on
in
a
the
similar
second
power
phase of the
level.
version,
Trust me on
travelers
this.
can look forward to
Oh,
event wishes from
Farina!
Sigewinne and
Oh,
Farina.
shit.
And
R.I.P.
because
funds.
There's never enough. A new 5-star sword, Absolution, and a new 5-star
Damn.
bow.
Ooh, I like this
Silver
little
Shower
art.
Heartstrings will also be featured on their respective.
I love the
weapon
bow.
bearers.
They look so
The bow's so cute.
So cool. So good, right? All right. Okay. I've made y'all wait long enough. Let's bring out the surprise.
Yes!
Wait.
Everyone enjoys it.
Let's go.
What is this? Wait, another trailer? Is this the short? Oh my god. I have chills. Oh my god, it's like the anime. It looks so good. Is it from their perspectives?
Traveling in the night you left me.
No, not the music.
Oh
my god, it is from their different perspectives of waking up at different times.
Even over, I can point you out. The answer is not far off now.
And Lumine's with Dane.
This journey of ours has been bittersweet.
What is she
Close
crying?
my eyes, wondering what you would have dreamed.
It's Lumine traveling with Dane. Oh my god.
Standing next to me, wish you know how I feel and see what I see.
She literally did the whole.
I will always try, funny your rhythm and rhyme. Though the nights are long and dark, I see you shining bright. And no matter
She's literally
where
done
you
the whole thing herself.
You've come with me this far.
The exact same thing.
Showing the way when all is falls apart.
Oh my god, why am I gonna cry? Oh, but
When there's no
Shaznia?
minutes away, and the ice finally breaks. Have you taken off? Are you already on your way? No matter where you are,
Or is that Dragon Spine?
I've come with you this far. I'm never really lost. Our paths we shall cross.
Fuck, that was so good. Oh, that made me tear up, I can't lie. Damn, this is so interesting then, like, she, like, did the exact same journey. And she even said, like, I'm waiting for you to catch up. But it's like, did she do it in the last, like, Samsara? Like, the last... Like, I'm so confused. Like, and... But no one remembers Lumine. Like, no one knows her. Like, we put up missing posters and no one knows her. It has to mean that... What happened, bro? Like, is she not the third descender? Is she dead? Did she become the Gnosis? Like, I don't understand. It has to be her. She's fucking the story of the princess and the pygmies, and Dane is literally the dude that betrays her. And she gets killed. It has to be. It's the only thing that makes sense. And the reason, and it has to be that the reason why she's not in the Irminsul tree or whatever, I don't even know. This doesn't make any fucking sense, bro. This doesn't make any sense. There's something that doesn't add up here. Because if she did the whole story, why does nobody remember her? Like, if she's gone to Inazuma and she's gone to Sumeru, like, you're telling me nobody remembers her?
Welcome back, travelers.
Thank you.
Hey.
I think it's about time we introduce this domain behind us.
500 years apart, there are people that are older than 500 years.
Ready.
Dun, dun,
You sound ready.
Oh my god, this is the new mode.
The location of this challenge seems pretty intriguing. Paimon and the Traveler discovered a secret room within the Mondstadt
This looks
library.
so cool.
And they've received an invitation to participate in a mysterious performance.
Oh my god, the Hexacircle
rooms
cup!
and
The
libraries.
little
I've
teapot
always
that we were
wanted
just
one.
looking at.
So that's right, the all-new event, Imaginarium Theater, will become available in version 4.7 for travelers who are adventure rank 35 or higher.
Nice.
Oh,
Wait,
you have
so
to be
this
AR
is a
35.
library?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The coolest library.
I know, it looks a lot different from what I imagined. It's huge.
It looks really
It
good.
looks more like a magic castle.
Right? So cool.
Who
was
is
worth it.
that?
Please.
So, travelers will encounter a concierge in the area who calls himself
Is that like a
Wolfie.
future character in the
I
picture
know.
frame?
He's
Who is
so
that
cute.
supposed to be?
He'll reveal that this room was
It looked
created
like a
by mage,
dragon.
and that he's waiting for a guest to
For
take the stage.
princess?
He is also a poet. That guest will hopefully put on a magnificent
Interesting.
performance by becoming the main character of the mage's story.
Bring on that main character energy.
Ooh. After arriving in this room,
What is
travelers
that?
just need to interact with this strange book in order to participate in the Imaginarium Theater
Oh my god, look at the UI.
Oh, that was fast. But what kind of challenge is it?
Oh, let me tell you. Imaginarium Theater
you
contains
for
a
the follow,
series
Sob.
of combat challenges with different battle conditions.
So you need
Now, only
6 characters?
who wield specific elemental types will be allowed to participate. So travelers will have to select characters
You
who
need
meet the
8
requirements
characters.
of the challenge.
Oh, I get it. But what if we don't have enough characters in our roster who meet the requirements?
Good thinking, but you won't have to worry about that. Because first off, 6 characters will be designated as the initial lineup for each challenge. Trial characters will be
okay.
provided for travelers that are missing any of those characters.
Nice.
And travelers can also invite special guest characters to participate in the challenges that aren't restricted by the event requirements. In
Okay, so
addition,
there's the
travelers can
required
also
ones and
designate
then
a
the
certain number of
non.
characters as supports for their friends. They can also select their
Oh
friends supporting
yeah,
characters
you can like
to join their own team.
support your
That's a nice way to
friends
get to try new characters.
to
Right?
make your friends' lives easier. I forgot
Friends.
about that.
Who would say no to more
Friends
friends?
support each other in staged combat.
That's actually so
helping each other.
cool.
And during the current challenge period, those 6 designated characters who make the initial lineup will gain fantastical blessings. This will grant them buffs that remain potent even
This is
outside
so
of the
interesting.
Imaginarium Theater challenge.
Wait.
Wait,
So
what?
you're saying those buffs aren't just active during the challenge itself?
Yes!
Wow.
You're kidding. Wait, okay, the mage behind the theater must be super powerful.
Oh, super
Like in the
powerful.
overworld?
And I know that everyone's probably wondering why it looked like we had to select so many characters
They're
just now.
buffed
But
in
characters will
the
consume
overworld?
vigor while participating in Imaginarium Theater combat challenges. So when a character's vigor is fully depleted, they will no longer be able to fight, and you will have to replace them with a new character.
It's time for some R&R.
So it's like that event that we
I
did with the
get
2
it.
characters
so when
and the
you
lightning
select your
bolts.
characters, you have to pay attention to how well they work together.
Yes.
And also how well they can fill in for each other.
Exactly.
Involves strategy.
And I should also mention
This
that not all
actually is
selected characters
interesting.
will immediately appear in your team. Some characters can only be gathered by progressing through the story. They can formally be added to your team at the end of an Imaginarium Theater battle, or when you
Please, the
encounter certain
Bennett.
special events.
Cool. So assembling
Oh my
your
god, look
team
at the
is
little
part
board
of the challenge.
princess.
Yes,
She has to be
which
a
makes it even more
character
fun.
in game.
But let me explain
That
a little
they're
more about the
referencing.
special events that I mentioned. Travelers
Maybe
can
it's a
choose to
Notlan
spend
maybe it's a
Fantasia
Notlan
flowers to trigger
reference.
events during the story. Now, some events will unlock certain characters for battle, and
Bro,
others
that is so
may trigger
cute.
certain perils.
No, I know it's a book. I know it's a book, but
So travelers will have to choose
I'm like, you
very
know how like
carefully.
in Genshin they
Pressure.
constantly create
Right?
stories like the Scar Meow.
Travelers can collect
like,
performance
I feel like it's
toward
something like
rewards
that.
by completing challenges and finalizing their performance results. The first time they complete a challenge, travelers will also receive a debut performance gift.
Ooh, presents.
Travelers who feel particularly
Oh,
confident can try
shit.
to attain the Star Challenge condition during each stage. They'll be able to obtain different levels of performance medals
Is that like a
correspond with
currency?
the difficulty of the challenge. These medals can be displayed on their profile.
Go ahead and show
Oh.
off.
And that's not
Oh,
all, right?
that's actually cool.
Travelers can also obtain toy medals during this event, which they can exchange with Wolfie the Concierge. In return, travelers will receive special poses for their characters when taking photos.
Awesome! awesome!
Right?
Travelers will be able to take
I
all sorts
still
of new
wish they
cool
were
pictures. I am
animations.
excited to see new poses.
Okay, wait. They looks like
Me
they
too.
revamped the camera.
And
The
also,
camera
more
looks a
poses
lot
will be added
better.
whenever Imaginarium Theater is updated.
Yes.
I do wish that these were
finally,
idols.
Each performance in the Imaginarium Theater has several difficulty levels, and each one has a different number of challenges.
Wait, look at the
Higher
witch's
difficulty
shot.
levels will yield even better rewards.
Bring it on.
As Wolfie the concierge likes to say,
when the brilliant golden glow of the treasure beckons, don't you hesitate.
They
Just
did a
go
really good
open
job
it.
on this new
Oh,
mode, I will
so
say.
cute.
Like, not only is the
I
art
don't know,
good, the 3D
somehow it
modeling's
still didn't make him as
good.
cute as he actually is.
Like,
Of
it's a
course,
little
it'll
bit
take
different than
time
the
for travelers
Abyss, but
to
it's
raise
still
the
like
necessary characters
similar.
and understand how they fit into this new challenge. And I'm sure travelers are always looking for ways to get more primo gems.
Always.
Just said the magic
Primo
word.
gems. Gimme.
Each month, Imaginarium Theater will alternate with updates with the Spiral Abyss. In addition, the total rewards that can be gained from the Spiral Abyss has been increased from 600 primo gems to 800 primo gems.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
More
mean, it's
information
not a
will be
lot,
available across
but
Genshin Impact's
it's
official
better.
social media accounts.
It's like
so
now half of
keep
a
lookout.
10-pole.
Aye, Captain.
Ooh, the background is changing.
It's like
Ooh, here we go.
exactly
Let's see what
half.
else this version has in store.
Oh yeah, the new bow.
Mutual security enhancing simulation.
That bow is really
Huh.
pretty.
I see some hilly churls and ruin guards, so I'm assuming this is one
That's
of those
like one of the
monster
better
fighting
bows
events.
they fucking made in a while.
Sort of. Travelers won't be engaging monsters directly. Instead, they'll be able to command
Free
monsters to
5-star
fight in a
in Wuwa?
cooperative simulation.
Ooh.
The Millilith
What do you mean?
will be hosting a strategic war game
like-
to improve
like,
their
as
understanding
an
of security
apology?
needs throughout Tevat. They'll be accompanied by representatives from Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius,
What do you mean?
Inazuma's Yashiro Commission, Sumeru's Corps of 30,
See
and
an
Fontaine's
announcement?
Special Patrol.
No
Their
way,
joint
bro.
exercise is intended to
No
improve
way,
military
they're giving a
tactics
free
across the
5-star.
continent.
Very
Sir,
official.
yes.
You just made the
Wow.
pose?
You're making this event sound really official.
That was my official voice. I'm just doing my best. As I was saying, you can play two different kinds of scenarios in the event: assault scenarios and defense scenarios. As special representatives to the simulation, travelers will need to analyze enemy formations and deploy the best units for completing the challenge.
In assault scenarios, you only need to select your combat units and deploy them within your staging area.
Holy
so
shit.
once the scenario begins, the unit will automatically start attacking your opponent. So sit back and I don't know if you can relax when these things are coming at you, but try.
Clearly not.
Pew pew.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna give this a try.
Ooh, brave.
Yeah, okay.
Do it.
Oh.
How come my hilly churl archers got wiped out so quickly?
Where does it say about the free 5-star?
Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention something important.
Oh, I see it.
I know. But here, we can fix it now. Some types of combat units are more effective against others. Ranged units like hilly
Sorry,
churl
making a
archers
tweet.
are vulnerable to melee units like mighty churls. But don't fret, you can turn a bad situation around if you choose the best units to tackle the opponents on the battlefield.
Just choose the best unit, Zach.
Exact, just choose the best units.
Just
dear.
choose the best unit.
Simple fix. Simple fix.
In defense scenarios, you need to deploy units to effectively counter enemies who are attacking from multiple directions. So, defeated
Oh my
enemy units will
God,
drop
chat.
support beacons, which can then be
What
used to
is
deploy
going on
additional
today?
combat units and frontline structures.
As the unit's commander, travelers can use their leadership skills to create favorable conditions for their team. And if they're successful, then travelers can obtain various rewards from the Mutual Security Enhancing Simulation
You like
event.
rewards?
These rewards include Primo Gems, a Crown of Insight, and a 4-star bow, Cloud Forged.
Oh,
Cloud
gimme!
Forged.
Okay. And next up, we're
Hold- I'm
introducing
I'm
another
gagged.
combat-related event. Endless
Okay,
Storm's
I'm just gonna
most
say it.
martial.
Withering Waves
Ooh,
news.
okay. I'm guessing
I'm
that
posting
this
it
one is
right
gonna
now.
test some different skills.
Yeah, you betcha.
Let me
In
get
the
you guys the
previous
link.
event, travelers only got to simulate combat, but the environment on a real battlefield is way more
Please
unpredictable.
like,
And
retweet
that's
this
why
shit
it's
so people
important to come up
know.
with combat tactics on the fly
Withering
and take
Waves
advantage
news.
of battlefield conditions. So,
Free
in Endless
10-pole
Storm's most
rate up
martial,
limited
travelers will
sent
have to
as
defeat enemies according
compensation.
to the special
Free
rules of
standard
each
character
stage.
5-star
For example,
sent as
some challenges
compensation
may
to
require
on the
travelers to
26th
defeat
in 2
enemies
days.
affected by the
Skip
electrocharge
function will be
condition.
added to
And that
more
is
of the
the only way to
story.
accumulate progress towards the challenge goal. Now, once they
And
satisfy
honestly,
the requirements,
fuck
they'll be
everyone
able
on
to earn
Twitter who was trying to stop people from
rewards.
getting proper
Appreciating all
compensation and
these
changes
rewards.
because
I love rewards.
as we fucking should.
So this is one of those challenges that requires you to strategize.
As we should.
Indeedy. Oh, okay. Let's move on to our next event. I'm gonna try this announcer voice. Yeah. I've gotten a report about a loud boom that just went off in a rather unremarkable part of Fontaine.
Uh-oh.
What an insane
I like that
day.
news.
It must have come from that crocodile-shaped cannon. That thing looks pretty scary.
Never fear, viewers. I wouldn't worry about it, actually.
Phew.
This cannon was modified
Insane
by a
news right now
Fontainian
going
engineer.
on.
It's now just a toy cannon that you can use to fire hydro bullets. So why not have
We'll
some
go
fun
through the
with
Kuro
it?
news right after chat. We're gonna watch the trailer.
Why not indeed, if that's the case?
We're gonna rewatch the trailer,
Travelers
talk
will
about
need
it,
to allocate
and there's
energy
an
to the cannon and
entire
choose the correct firing
post
mode to
on
destroy as
Friday.
many target balls as
And
possible
we'll go through
within the
that
time
too, because
limit.
it talks
They'll
about
even
some
be
of the
rewarded
fixes
for
they're
their
gonna
trouble.
do.
Was there ever a doubt? In order to keep the event interesting, special types of target
As
balls
you guys can
will
see.
appear during the challenge. They will produce different effects when they are destroyed. So be sure to check it out for yourselves in the new update.
You guys, that's
I
that's
am
my
overwhelmed.
kind of old school arcade games. 'cause
Genshin,
I'm an old
Genshin
school
needs to
guy, I'm just
respond.
old.
They need to drop
Anyway.
the free Sigewinne
Like,
now.
oh, no,
The Hoyoverse
not that.
devs need to interrupt this live stream
Takes place in the land of
and drop a
Mondstadt.
free Sigewinne
Travelers
right now.
will encounter a
if they want me to
familiar
keep
light
listening.
novelist who recently completed a new script. Travelers who follow her script will be able to embark on a wondrous journey of literature
They
and
need Dwayne to be like,
imagination.
cut the cameras,
And
it needs to
script
come
will lead
on, like,
travelers
disheveled
to
and be like,
mysterious locales
we forgot
where they will have
something
the
in the
opportunity
live
to earn
stream.
rewards.
Actually,
That
every
is,
player will be getting a
if
free
they
copy
can
of
evade bullet
Sigewinne
curtain
on the
assaults
release
from,
of
various
patch 4.7.
mechanisms and collect enough labyrinth coins. No big deal. You can do it.
Easy peasy.
Wicked warlocks will also be scattered across the field. Ooh, alliteration. I like it. If you defeat them, then you can earn even more coins.
Yo, you know what's crazy,
Ooh,
chat?
Looks like we'll have to move really
Wuwa
skillfully if we
dropping
want to
that,
avoid
that
all those
announcement
attacks.
in the middle of the
But hey, don't
Genshin
worry,
live
travelers can take
stream.
advantage of adventure
They didn't
techniques
even
to gain
care.
special
They're like,
buffs.
drop it now, babes.
So these
Drop it
buffs will
now.
make the oncoming
We're
bullets
losing
a lot
them.
easier to deal with.
We're
You'll
losing
also
them.
be able to get rewards more easily.
They
if
saw
you're
they
smart
saw
about
that
how you
end
use
game
them.
mode. They're like,
That
drop the
sounds
announcement.
Great.
So great.
Speaking of strategies, the
This
new
is so
version will be
messy.
adding more updates to the Genius Invocation TCG. Travelers can look forward to new character cards, monster cards, and action cards. Also, more NPCs will be ready to challenge travelers in the open world. Oh,
4.7
and I hope they're
trailer
ready
was
to
amazing. We're gonna
lose.
rewatch it.
Oh, they could take a challenge.
This
Also,
podcast
the Leyline
TCG
Overflow
won't
event
end.
will also return in the new version, so don't miss out.
Whew, that was a lot of information.
Are we
Let's
getting
take a
another
break
teaser?
while we take a look at the last redemption code. See you soon.
Okay, it's gonna happen after this if it's gonna happen. Prepare yourselves, you all. We might get disappointed. They did give us, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if we're gonna get it now. Because they gave us that short. So I don't know, man. Maybe they're like, they don't have it like anything to show that won't be too spoilery. Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing, like, I feel like I'm worried about NATLAN because I feel like it's not like they could just show a clip of underwater and everyone's like, oh. Like, what are they going to show if they were going to show something? But at the same time, they were kind of quaking in their boots from Wuwa that maybe they will. Maybe they will. Like, Wuwa was kind of scaring them, so maybe they will. Babes, we're getting it. Kuro just shaded them during their own live stream. I should put my Twitch link on this tweet. Guys, the tweet's blowing up, you all. The tweet is blowing up. Make sure you're liking and retweeting it. Oh god, we're gonna get so many people in here now that we're gonna be like on stream for another fucking 6 hours, I bet. The tweet is already going viral about the new Withering Waves news. Insanity. The fact that this happened during the live stream is crazy. I feel like my brain overloaded, chat. Is anyone like that right now? Like, I just feel like I've gotten so much information in like the span of an hour. Like from the live stream, the short, the trailer, the new endgame, Wuwa.
And we're back!
Welcome back, everybody.
We're back.
We're back.
Hello.
Welcome back to the version
Ermin
4.7
Sultry?
special program.
Behind them?
Looks like we completed this domain challenge.
Was there ever any doubt?
Piece of cake.
I think you'll find I am very, very pro.
Now it's time to tell everyone about the new optimizations in the latest update.
Yes, please.
First
What
up,
was it that they
the
announced
encounter
again?
point system for collecting daily commission rewards will now be unlocked at Adventure Rank 24. Hopefully, this helps travelers level up more quickly.
Nice.
Adventure
and now
rank
for
for
some
adventure
really
encounters?
exciting news. Traveler's max lesson will be increased from 160 to 200.
Nice.
240.
You might notice from the video that
240.
version 4.7 will have some other optimizations.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna
Be sure to check them
re-add
out for
people on
yourselves in-game.
Genshin for this new system because I know people are gonna want to use my units. You guys want to use the
All
crack
right,
official?
that looks like all the information we have to share
I will
today.
re-add people, so it's
Bye,
just we have
travelers.
100.
What?
What?
Just kidding.
wait.
No, you
I'm just
can't.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Of
my
course,
God.
I wouldn't sign off without giving you guys the chance to talk about your time here on the special program. How was it?
Oh,
things to
there,
say.
no.
I'm
no.
so thrilled to join this amazing voice cast, and I'm excited for everyone to get to see Sigewinne in action and add her to your parties, I hope. And
Yes.
just
Sigewinne girl, if you ain't coming for free, if you're not on the standard banner, you know I'm pulling for you. Be so fucking for real.
And like,
thank you very much.
yeah, same here to everything that Sarah said. It's such an honor to join the cast. I'm so excited that Clorinde is finally coming out. I hope everyone has fun, like
Drop
meeting
the
her
free
and
Sigewinne
learning
at the
more
end.
about her.
At the end, they're gonna have
And
they're gonna have
also,
it.
I'm really excited for these combat events. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing this
Hoyoverse
game.
is gonna
and
add it in at the very
my
end.
favorite
It was
thing's
all
beating things
depending
up in
on
Discord.
how it went with Wua.
No, me too.
Love fighting these monsters.
And you guys, I have not been playing this game for years, and so while DAINSLEIF is a man of mystery, this game, so much of it is a mystery to me. And you guys were so welcoming today, and I learned so much. And I don't know, is this the
Is he
thing
gonna
that
become more of
finally
a
gets me
main
to start
character in
playing?
the story?
Are you guys a gateway?
Ooh.
Is that what? Did that just happen?
Did we get
Gateway
him?
drug.
Yeah,
gateway drug,
it's been
true.
absolutely awesome doing this with you guys. I'm so excited for Imaginarium Theater, of course, all the new characters, and the new Archon
Like, I wonder if
quest
he's gonna
because
be
I
in
got
the
some new
entire
voice lines.
Archon
Yeah.
quest line for NATLAN
He's
as a main character.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming,
maybe
guys.
he will. Like,
and
maybe he's gonna be
see y'all
joining
in
us in
game.
NATLAN.
See y'all in game.
Bye, everybody.
I guess it would make sense if we're going up against Clorinde. Stop it. Oh my god. What is this? Oh my god! It's NATLAN! What is that? Wait, they go underground! Holy shit, they're able to go up walls! Is this the mount? Is this the new mount? They're different color. There's different elements. There's different element versions. There's like fire wines, hydro wines. Holy shit. Oh my god! Is that what you can ride? How does this work? Oh, the world looks so cool. Wait, the world looks so cool. It's like fissures, like through the ground. Oh, that's interesting. The only thing is, though, is, yeah, you don't ride them, so I guess you become them? Because you don't see them riding them. That's the only thing. Tweet for clout? What am I going to tweet? I'm going to have to take screenshots of all the different ones. Go back?